Hi folks, sorry I was a bit late there. A bit late coming in. Well, no I'm not. It's 7 o'clock. I'm bang on time. How you doing? You alright? Oh, I've bloody had a hectic. I'm knackered. What a old hectic day today. Just stuff going on and that, and been preparing for the show and stuff going wrong and bits. One of those days. It's been one of those days. Those annoying days. Hello mate. Hello Ian. Hello. All the comments are always there. Anyway, say hello somebody so I know everything's working. Hello Mags. Hello Darren. You alright? Why is that Bill CM9? Hello, Mags. You alright? Oh, so what for a hat? I don't know why I've got the hat on indoors. Why have I done that? I don't know why I've done it. Oh, God. How's your day been? I'm knackered today. Excuse me if I'm a bit lacklustre tonight. I don't know why it's warm. A bit muggy. Hello, Ocky. Hello, mate. You alright? It's a bit muggy, innit? Hello, Russ. You're all coming in now. At the beginning, I sometimes miss people. Hello, Sarah. Hello, darling. I sometimes miss people at the beginning, so let's make sure I've got everyone. Mags, Ian, Russ, Mags, Paul, Russell, Sarah. Yeah, you're on board. You're all on board. Good stuff. Good stuff. So hope you have to come in. Hope you're all well. What's the weather like? Hello, Wayne. You right, Chris? How are you, mate? You all right? What's the weather like in Leicester, Sarah? Is it nice? It's a bit chilly. It's about 23 degrees here. What's in Leicester? About 3, I suppose. Now it's like as you go north. I think Leicester's probably as far north as I would go, really, because of the weather. I think as soon as you get much north of that and the weather starts getting all Scottish, doesn't it? You know what I mean? I'm so hot. Jesus Christ, just realised how hot I am. Blimey, not complaining. Hello, Andy. Hello, mate. I never complain about being warm. Take the cold. Hello, Emma. How you doing, darling? You all right? Oh, good. It was your song, wasn't it? I think today was it your song? Can't remember. No, it wasn't. It was Andy's song. It was Andy's song, wasn't it? Very hot in Goldhanger, is it? Sunny Goldhanger. Is that where you live, Goldhanger? It's one of my least favourite places in the entire world. Not, you know, it's a bit better now I know you live there, Maggie. But generally speaking, yeah, I never ever liked Goldhanger. It was just somewhere you went through. You went through Goldhanger on the way from Tollsby to Malden. Big storm earlier. Okay, hello, Wace. Hello, darling. You right? Chloe was on. I noticed Chloe on my page asking me to join a group. Hello, Arthur. Hello, mate. What did Arthur won something? Yes, Arthur won the film, didn't he? Arthur won the film. Bye. Don't be like that, Mags. Don't be like that. Come on now, Mags. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Oh God, I'm knackered. So knackered. Is everyone else tired? It's a bit like that, isn't it? Jeez, I am knackered. Having a look at stuff that's happened today. Birth. Geronimo was born today. You know, Geronimo, the leader of the Apache Indian. He was born today. He's quite a popular figure, isn't he? Not popular, but famous. You don't see cowboys in Indian films anymore, do you? Shame. Hello, Kim. Nice walk around the seawall. Yeah. Never done that walk, to be honest, because it would mean ending up in Goldhanger. But I've never done it. I'm sure it's lovely. I love a lovely walk. When you pour, you have to make two. I bet you get a nice house, though, yeah? Was that your position on the football? Yeah, that's why I banged them all in, Andy, wasn't it, eh? You know. Tell him. Goldhanger. Yeah, Goldhanger. It's called. I bet you get a lovely house there, Mags. I bet you've got a lovely house, haven't you, Mags, there? You get a lovely big house. But you get, like, a massive house for, like, 10 grand there, I'd imagine. Can you go there? Yeah? I bet you could, couldn't you? I'd quite like to move back down, really. Sometimes I think that. I don't need the city lights anymore. Never did really, but Tollsbury, I think I could do Tollsbury. Let's go down there. Do you know what I mean? Oh, let me light on again. That's better, put a light on. Lovely food at the Checkers when it's open. Yeah, where's the Checkers? Yeah, where's that? Checkers, where is that? You know, I've literally never walked, I've never got out of a car in No, I'm lying. The only time I've actually been in Goldhanger, on the road in Goldhanger, is when I was hitchhiking. You hitch from Malden or vice versa. Job off in Goldhanger and then hitch the rest of the way. Other than that, I've never actually stepped foot in Goldhanger. Or have I played football there? No, I don't think I have. There's that wreck, isn't there, right in the middle of the village? No, I haven't. Goldhanger. Sorry for the outsiders. Mind you, I don't think there's anyone on here tonight who's not from the area. Is that Sarah? It's from Leicester, obviously. Who else is on tonight that's not from there? Laura's just turned up. She's from there. I know that much. Yeah, I think most of you, apart from Sarah, hello, Sarah Lou. Where you been? Hello, Sam. Where you been, Sarah Lou? Where you been? It's been a long time. You missed out on so much. Hello, Samantha. How you doing, my love? You all right? It's good. I'm glad you're on board. There's more people with the competitions. Things have been hotting up since you've been gone, Sarah. Where you been? Tell us all where you've been, Sarah. Hope you're well, by the way. I hope things are all good up there in, I always forget, Accrington. Accrington. I hope it's all good. Oh, Laura. Nearly everyone's. In fact, so we've got Samantha on who's not local to where I grew up. And Sarah, not Sarah Lou, but Sarah. And so Sam and Sarah, I think that's it, isn't it? I think all the rest of you, like for all the rest of you, went to Plume pretty much, didn't you? I think. Christ, it's like a Plume. This is a bit like a reunion, isn't it? Really, it's like an online reunion, really, isn't it? Because Emma as well, Emma and Polly. Polly didn't go, did she? Polly went somewhere else. Steph, hello, mate. Out of your mind, Sarah. COVID not been good to you, darling. I bet you're all right up there, aren't you? How's life? I bet it's wonderful up there, isn't it? It's wonderful. Right, should we do one of the quizzes? Just to get us going. Just get us on a roll. Now we're here. It's a Who Am I, isn't it? Now, Who Am I? Tonight, you get to choose the poem for tomorrow. That's what you get to do. That's the prize for Who Am I tonight. So you get to choose the poem for tomorrow. So here we go. I was born in 1911. Yeah. Born in 1911. In 1937, I found work as an actor and starred in some major productions. So I was born in 1911. In 1937, I found some work as an actor and starred in some major productions. Okay, mate, yeah, you know. But I want to know, Sarah. Sarah, I want to know. What are you being up to? Oh, Chloe, Mum's on, but you know that you're in the same house. Yeah, Bosh, yeah. So what's the... no, Hockey's not Cary Grant, not John Wayne. Hockey's having 2 goes for Brian, not Charlie Chaplin. I think this will be a good one, this. It'll be a good one. Yeah. So I'll repeat it again. Born 1911. 1937, I found work as an actor and starred in some major productions. Not Charlie Chaplin. No, not Charlie. Oh, Pete. Not Clark Gable. I think all those people are much older than this guy, to be honest. These people are not Chaplin, Gable. Buster Keaton, likewise. I think they're all older. I think they were well in their... I could be wrong, but I think they are. I think most of those were born in the 19th century, not Clint Eastwood. No, hello, Lauren. Hello, darling. Lauren's not from back home either. Lauren's from Kent. Stan Laurel always... I was thinking about it was his birthday day, actually, Stan Laurel's. Russ, is it Stan Laurel's birthday in 1890? Not James Dean, not Mickey Rooney. I think I'm going to have to add a bit to this. In 1964, I made a speech that got me noticed as a great spokesperson. In 1964, I made a speech that got Sarah Whiteman. Sarah Whiteman. Sarah's done it, folks. Mum's done it. Ronald Reagan. In 1966, I became Governor of California. In 1980, I became the oldest man to assume the role that I was most famous for. I died in 2004. It was Ronald Reagan. Well done, Sarah. Round of applause there for you, my love. Well done. Let's write that down. You get the poem. That's the big prize, isn't it, the poem? Sarah. Oh, Denise, how you doing, my love? I'm watching the thing about the Salisbury poisonings, Denise. You watching it? You watching it? It's good, isn't it? It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. It reminds me of Chernobyl, actually. Have you all seen Chernobyl, by the way? If you haven't seen Chernobyl, watch it. Chernobyl is fantastic. Because we all know about it. It's part of our history. Hello, Teresa Williams. Long time. How are you, my love? How you doing? Where have you been? You've missed so much. You've missed so much. We can all see each other now, can't we, again? Surely, can't we all see each other? I don't know. What was I talking about? What was I on about? Forgotten. Not Ronald Reagan. Poem, Sarah. Oh, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, Sarah, you won that. Well done. It wasn't much of an actor. It wasn't much of a prime minister, president either, really. But yeah, he made do, didn't he? Made do. Nancy was his. She was the wind beneath his wings, Pete. Nancy Reagan. She stoked the boilers, mate. I tell you. She wore the trues and that. She wore the slacks, as they would say. Denise, no, you're not watching it, Denise. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Teresa. Well, say hello. It's good to see you. Very lovely to see you. Denise, watch it. Yeah, Salisbury. Salisbury. How can you live in Salisbury and not watch a documentary? Well, it's not a documentary. A dramatisation about the Salisbury poisonings. How can you not watch that? It's brilliant. We lived through it. Why would I want to watch it? Well, yeah, but I would. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I would. No, Trump's not that bright, is he? But there we go. Right. Let's tell you a little bit more. A bit of education. Let's see what else we got on. So Stan Laurel's birthday today. Poem Eyes. Oh, that's a good one, Sarah. That's a good one. I like that. Wow, that's a good one. Yeah, that's really good. That. Have to give that a lot of thought. So yeah, it was Stan Laurel's birthday, 1890. 1971, Tupac was born. The great rapper, Tupac was born. Well, you're Tupac. I mean, though you might not be the rap, I don't know. But obviously it was Tupac and it was Biggie, wasn't it? Tupac and the Notorious B.I.G. And they were obviously against each other. They were friends actually at the outset, weren't they? But then Faith Evans got involved anyway, and then they ended up obviously both getting killed. But what was I going to say? You know, people say, I think I've talked about this before, when people say, I rap, a shit rap. Listen to some Tupac. Forget about the gangster rap, bitch, this and that, and forget about all that. He might still say a bit of that, but listen to Tupac. Listen to Tupac. Not to mention the music they use. The backing tracks, that is brilliant. Some of the actual music is brilliant. And the rhythm and the rhyme. Honestly, it's genius, some of it. It really is. I learned that. Because I used to say that, but then I found out a bit more about it, and yeah, it's genius. So yeah, Tupac was born today. But what I was thinking about gangster, and I think I'm repeating myself here, but you know when they have beef, like Tupac was from, and I know I'm going to get this wrong, one was on the west side, Biggie was on the east side, or vice versa, I can't remember which, right? And they had this beef, didn't they? Now, the way I see it is, Mia's not here tonight, but she'd tell me, I think the east side of America is about 3,000 miles from the west side, right? If I have a row with someone, yeah, and they don't live just over the road, I'm going to get over it. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to plan to meet up with them. Do you know what I mean? That's like me having a row with a bloke who lives in Bulgaria. Yeah, I'm coming, we're having it, mate. I'm coming, but I'm having it with you. Do you know what I mean? You travel all sorts of distances. I'd have got over it by the time, wouldn't you? Do you imagine being on a plane? You can imagine, you're so angry with someone, you can have a fight with them, they're 3,000 miles away, you go on a plane. Your mood will have changed 1,000 times by the time you get there. You'd have relaxed. Probably watched Star Wars or some shit on the plane, wouldn't you? Had some meals and that. But some guy couldn't be having a fight, let alone a gunfight. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm repeating myself, but it doesn't matter. Right, anyway, that's what I think. I'm just saying. Cut it out, gangster rappers. Stop it, will you? For Christ's sake. Bigger things to think about. Right, here we go. Quiz number 2. Quiz number 2 is the film. Film as chosen by Arthur tonight. Now, I thought about this and I thought, this isn't going to be easy to do, actually, without sort of making it easy, if you know what I mean. So I've thought about it and this is what I'm going to do. And yeah, let's see if you get it. 3, 2, 1 is the film. Obviously, Arthur, don't guess. That would be ridiculous. Here's the film. I'm doing it now. That was a film. What was the film? Good picture tonight. Isn't it normally then? Oh, it's not a picture normally like. I didn't realise that was an issue. Well, it was, yeah, I see what you said that, because that is a film, to be fair, isn't it? But no, it's not that. I'll tell you something in a minute, actually, Oggy. When we've done this, I'll tell you something someone said to me. Samantha Gage's loved, he's cracked it. Yeah. Still like Samantha Gage, you got straight in it. Went on waste, you just missed out, darling. It was Forrest Gump. Life was like a box of chocolates. Forrest Gump, still like Sam got it. It was Sam, wasn't it? Sam got it. Well done, Sammy. Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. I didn't know what to do. Hello, Becky. You've turned up. Hello, darling. Yeah, it was it was Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. I thought it might take longer, but well done. Well done, because it was a little bit abstract, wasn't it? More abstract than usual. But you did well. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. Give yourself something. Give yourself something. Song's going to be a bit different tonight as well. Song will be a bit different. But I might as well tell you. Why am I being shifty about it? Oh, Wace was... No, you weren't. You weren't first, Wace. You were not first. Sam Gager was. Yeah, where you been, Bex? Just looking down on people. Thanks for that picture. I realise now you are quite tall, aren't you? Oki, I just want to say to you, someone said to me, right, it's a true story. Someone said to me, that Oki's cheating. They said he got the song yesterday, whatever it was. He said he got it. Someone said to me, he got it before you'd put it on the screen. So I said, well, how can he be cheating then? He said, well, you've probably told him the answer. So I'm like, but why would I do that? What's the point of me? What's the point of me wasting my time and my energy to put a quiz up? I've already given someone the answer to. Some people, like you, eh? They just won't bow to your genius. That's the trouble. Anywho. So we've got Sam. So we got Sarah picking the poem. Sam, text me afterwards. Give me tomorrow's film. All right? And now we're going to have the poem for the day. Now, no one got... You remember you said I could pick my own, didn't you, today? So I did. And, yeah. I picked my own. As you know, I try to... Every day to try and do something a bit different. Oh, was it? Oh, see you later, Mags, darling. See you later, sweetheart. You weren't first, Wade. Stop winding me up. Sam got it first. Will someone else just back me up on this, please? So anyway, let's do the poem, shall we? Or shall I? What do I say? Well, you're not doing it, are you? Let me do the poem. Here we go. Crap at the songs anyway. You'll be crap at this one. It's going to be different tonight. Hello, Margaret. Hello, my love. All the way from Scotland. All the way from Bonnie's. Hello, my love. Thanks for tuning in. I love it when people tune in from other countries. Well, I know it's Britain. Do you know what I mean? But Scotland is kind of another country. And I love that. I love it because Mia's not here tonight from the States. So it's just England tonight and we've just got Scotland involved, which is brilliant. Wait, behave yourself. Right. Will someone back me up and shut her up? Oh, Lauren, don't you start. Oh, well, no, wasn't it Sam, was it? Was it Sam? Hang on then, wait, the lot of you. Blimey. I thought it was Sam, wasn't it? Forrest Gump. Arthur Clover laughed. Sam says Forrest Gump. Can you see what I can see, by the way? You know you can't, can you? Sam got it. Sam got it. Then Andy said, good audio by Job. He's cracked it. Arthur laughed. And then Waste said Forrest Gump. Sam got it first. I knew I was talking about. I thought, Toy Story, what you saying? Toy Story before you done it. That was first. Yeah, she was. Thanks, Russ. Yeah, I have, Sam. Don't worry. You're in love. You won it. Waste is just winding me up. She loves winding me up. I'm going to pop round Elton soon. I'll give her a right good chewing. Right, you said Forrest Gump last week. Yeah. Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant. Love it. Love it. Gump, not grump. You lot, you don't need me at all, dear. Dinner time. We've only just got here. We just got about dinner time. Leave now. All right. See ya. Say hello sometime. Made you look. You made me look. Sam Waste. Yeah, right there. Right. No Bewitched Jerry. You love it, didn't you? Winding me up, you bastards. Right. Here we go. It's a poem. Shut your gobs. I'm not going to tell you what it's called until the end, actually. In fact, I'll have a drink first. Please not chew my mum. Ask her. No, don't forget that. I didn't say that. Just stop it. I'm getting threatened on air. This is all live. This is all. I record all this, you know. You know what I mean? If I'm found dead or something, knocked out in the gutter, Waste, it's on here. People know. People know bullying me, picking on me. I'm a very sensitive bloke. Yeah, exactly, Bill. Yeah. Right, anyway, here we go. It's poem time. Shut your gobs. Here we go. Here we go. I'm glad. Oh, I love Chinese meal. Here we go. I saw people gathered in a number of different places. 10, 20, 30 and hundreds in some cases. They were laughing, some drinking, the odd touch I saw. Kissing and embracing and sometimes even more. They'd seen the dreaded news reports, but no one seemed to care. I saw a girl sat on the grass, brushing another's hair. Somebody coughed, and for a moment 1 or 2 people stared, but in the main the revellers were simply unaware. In the shop the people stood ignoring the marks on the floor, and security had abandoned their duties by the door. I even saw the elderly playing fast and loose. If anything, these stringent rules were put there for your use. People were spending money like they'd had a lottery win, and judging by the traffic, it seemed nobody was in. A constant stream of viewers entered the cinema, and people had abandoned gloves as they put petrol in their cars. The only people wearing masks seemed to be foreign tourists, and Brian on the corner, but he's always been a purist. Hands were being left unwashed and sanitisers stood, all alone on the shelf. Their sales weren't looking good. Grandkids visited grandparents, and even the sick were out. It was as though it never happened as people milled about. There were hundreds of news items I noticed on the TV, births, deaths and politics and faux celebrities. People who had issues put their differences away. The wave of optimism gave new meaning to their day. It's easier to relax and put your grievance on the shelf when everyone but you seems to be enjoying themselves. Men dispensed with fist bumps and went back to shaking hands. Football fans were cheering in their thousands in the stands. Festivals were heaving in cities far and wide. Glastonbury, Mardi Gras, Festival and Pride were all sat out in record time as the people couldn't wait to dance and sing, drink and laugh and gleefully congregate. Everything else was forgotten. The only rule was to have fun. For today is the 16th of June, 2021. See what I did there? 2021. I've got a year on when it's all gone, you see. See what I did? See what I did? Did you see what I did? This is what I'm trying to say. Do you like it? Was good? It's called 16th of June, 2021. I didn't want to say at the beginning because I didn't want to give away the twist. The plot twist. God, he's going to take you this pickup. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with bending the truth voice. How are you going to do that? You have to cut and paste it, isn't you? Somehow you're going to have to bend the truth. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you, Wace. I'm off the hook. Thanks, Ian. Thank you very much. Thank you thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. It's funny after I do the poem. It's a bit like, I think I said this to you before, doing comedy on here, which I've only done once because it's horrendous. Because obviously you do a joke and that's it. There's no laugh, is there? Do you know what I mean? Film was one spoke right. Did I win the films? Did you? I didn't even see. Hello, Buster. Where you been? Hello, mate. How you doing? You hope you're well? Cheers, Margaret. Thank you very much. Tell the Scots. Tell everybody. Tell Scotland. Get them on board. I know Dee got you on board. The lovely Dee. So, yeah, spread the word. Let's get some Welsh in. And Irish. Let's get one in. Really? You should be lie. Shut your face. Right. It's time for the song. Now, this is good. Oh, I hope this is going to work. Because this is different. I'm gonna play you the song. You just got to see the band in the song, but it's backwards. Yay! I've managed to get it. I've done something, and well, I have. We'll soon find out. If I haven't, it's just gonna be the first one to write it out. Innit? In fact, if I haven't, we'll have a different song. I'll say a song or something. Here we go. Song time. Bollocks. I reversed it, and it's not reversed anymore. Oh, you piece of shit. I reversed it. I definitely reversed it, and it's no longer reversed. Well, bollocks. I'm quite annoyed about that. I'm genuinely pissed off with technology. Yeah, you can laugh. It was Celebration Cool in the gang, wasn't it? Yeah, I know, okay. I know what it is. Thanks very much. It's called a K, by the way. Yeah, all right. I know what it is. I reversed it. I got this app thing, right? And I put it in there, and I shut it, Arthur. Shut it, Laura. I got it in there, and it's cool with a bloody K, and I put it in there, right? And I reversed it, and shut it, the lot of you, and it didn't reverse. It did reverse it earlier. I've saved it as reversed, and it's turned itself around. Oh no, bollocks to it. I hate technology. I'm gonna do another song in a minute. I'm just gonna quickly think of something. Toss. Quite annoyed about that. Oh, shit out. That's what it was, Lauren. Yes, I know what it was, Ian. You toss pots, a lot of you. Shut it, a lot of you. Right. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. All right. Oh, give me a sec. I'm going to do the lyrics. It's funny, isn't it? If I said think of a song, you wouldn't think of a song you'd think of. Do you know what I mean? You know, because I just saw this song. I don't know why. I just thought of it. Right. You can have Jeremy Bamber. That's what you can have. And you'll be sorry. Stop laughing. Stop. Look at you. Look at all the laugh. Stop it. Stop your laughing. Thanks, Margaret. Thank you. Me and Dave, we did have a laugh, didn't we? We did have a laugh. Right. Shut your face. I'm going to... Song time. I'm just going to say the lyrics. All that laughter's give me the ump. I've never been so unhappy about laughter in my life. Honestly, if you could see what I can see, there's always laughing fucking emojis. I'm going to have nightmares about them tonight. They're like Pac-Men, aren't they? These fucking Pac-Men running through me dreams. Stop it. You're bullying me now. Right. I'm doing a song now. Sod you all. Shall I hum it? No, I'm going to hum it. That's it. That's the song. Shut it, Oz. Oh man, what's the song? Bloody hell. I recorded it backwards. Yeah, I heard it. I played it earlier. And I saved it backwards. Why isn't it playing backwards? What's a wind up? Anyway, what was the song? I just hummed. Stop laughing now. You still... Bloody hell, you're wearing out your room. Who's doing that? It's all... It's Hughes, isn't it? I know that is. That's not... I know it's not humming. It's dunning. It's dunning, isn't it? Did it? Well, anyway, Samantha, Lauren's got it now. So, she got it from my dinning. Can't stand losing. I can't. Sorry, Oki, Lauren's got it. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing you. Can't stand losing you. Good song, actually. See, you sent my letters back and my LP records and they're all scratched. I can't see the point in another day when no one ever listens to a word I say. You call it lack of confidence. Anyway. Who won? I've forgotten. Lauren. Well, Lauren, you know what to do. Text me later. Lauren's a DJ. She's got right old arsenal of music. She has. Not Arsenal, I said. I've never seen her. Actually, I've seen her. Anyway, shut up, Andy. Yeah, I love Sting. Can't stand losing. Cheers, Steph. Yeah, nice one. Someone's going to say Cool in the Gang celebration in a minute, isn't they? Right. Blimey, I'm so knackered. I'll tell you a little bit more. Oh, this is interesting. Well, it's a bit sad, really. Deaths today, right, in, oh, I forgot to put the year. Anyway, he's 58, but he died. Screaming Lord Sutch. I didn't know he was dead. Did you know he was dead? Screaming Lord Sutch. Remember he started the Monster Raving Loony Party? Did you know he was dead? I didn't know he was dead. You weren't... You weren't... Shut up. I'm sure he was dead. I mean, he is dead. He is dead. He's dead, basically. Hey, Katie. Who's talking to who? Who's Katie? Who's Katie? I've missed Katie. Hello, Katie, wherever you are. He's dead, yeah. Monster Raving Loony bloke. He's dead. I didn't know he's dead. Died, but moreover than that, he died of not celebrations. He overdosed on chocolates. He, stop it. He died. Did you watch the Crown reunion? I thought you'd gone to make dinner. What do you mean the Crown reunion? What are you talking about, the Crown reunion? And who's crying? What was the Crown reunion? Do you mean the programme? What are you talking about? Anyway, Raving Lord Sutch died of suicide. He committed suicide. That's why you're crying, obviously. Yeah. See you tomorrow, Sam. Football back tomorrow. Tomorrow? Oh, isn't it? It's Arsenal, isn't it, tomorrow? It's tomorrow, isn't it? I'm doing that sodding show. I might knock it on the head, you know, tomorrow. Ah, Rich, it's nearly over, mate. You just got in time. You're just in time. Oh, thanks. Oh, I see. Thanks for sharing, guys. Thanks for doing that. But it's nearly the end now. I feel as I should tell you something. I'll give you a few facts. Marriages. Salvation Army founder, William Booth, married Catherine Mumford in 1855. Do you reckon they were Mumford and Sons' parents? I wondered. But and funny enough, 25 years later, he founded the Salvation Army. So he did it on his anniversary. It's weird, isn't it? It's his anniversary. Yeah, Arsenal kick off. Is it against Brighton or something, isn't it? It's 3 points for Brighton, isn't it, that? We're shite, aren't we, eh? Do you really, Paul? You work for the Salvation Army? That's nice. What'd you do, mate? What'd you do there? What's your role? I'm intrigued. Are you a gunner? Your partner in crime is gone. Who's that then? Which one? I thought you were all my partners in crime, to be honest. You all are. I do see you all as my partners in crime, actually. Man City? No, we're not playing Man City tomorrow. You're joking. You're joking. What? You can't look. All right, Ian, for you, mate. For you. Accounts. Oh, you work in accounts, Oggy? Yeah. Are you an accountant? Could you do my books for me, Oggy, do you think? Yeah, I nearly wink. Oggy? Yeah, I mean. I'm better at winking than that, actually. I better be right eye. Funny me left. Anyway, I'm going to do the book. Life of Pearl. High up. Exciting. Exciting, isn't it? You all made various suggestions. I took them all on board yesterday. We're playing City tomorrow. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're probably in a bit of a bad mood now, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to play Manchester City tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know you will, Ian. I'll be as now I know it's Man City. I know, so shit. I don't want to do it anyway, to be honest. I don't want to watch it. It's just going to be embarrassing, isn't it? Is it their yard as well, isn't it? Was that ours? Yeah, because they beat us, didn't they, earlier on? Oh, God. 6-0, isn't it? 6-0. City 6, Arsenal 0. Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool supporters, honestly. I hate the season. I hate this season. I genuinely hate this season. Everything about it is rubbish. I hate it. The passion. Right, anyway, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to have a drink. So, wow. Yeah, right, Sam. You're just depressing the hell out of me now. Do you remember what happened? Shall I fill you in? Do you remember Pearl found herself in Zebedee... what was his surname? What was his name? Zebedee Gridiron's flat, didn't she? Above Duke's. And he was using her nipples to play pool with. Do you remember? So here we are. Here we go. Following several punishing frames, Pearl had had about enough. Do you mind if I have my nipples back now, please, Zeb? Of course, said Zeb, and I've had such a good time you can forget about the roof, so long as we can fit a little sexy time in before live snooker at the Crucible comes on at 8. Pearl was about to acquiesce, but then she thought, no. It felt though the last few months she'd had more pricks than a second-hand dartboard and was getting sick and tired of it. Be careful what you wish for, she thought as she removed her face from Zeb's fly. She got to her knees and said, you know what, Zeb, I don't think I will, and I don't think I'll pay for your ceiling either. You've had 100 plus clearances and 3 147 breaks, and all thanks to my nipples. You had your lot, I'm out. Zeb looked stunned, but upon reflection, he'd had a right good time, and it wasn't even his flat. He'd broken in to steal some old Fawlty Tower DVDs that weren't allowed on TV anymore because they were funny. OK then, fair enough, he said, and put his coat on and prepared to leave with Pearl. Where are you going, Pearl said. Oh, just go get some chalk for later, he said. He didn't feel that telling the truth was prudent. Her nipples were red raw and dragging on the floor. He was a hard man, but wise enough to know it was best left alone. First thing Pearl did when she got to her flat was go onto the interweb and search for designer chastity knickers. She knew that she was unable to turn down a portion of cock, so the only way was mechanical drawers. She finally found some on Groupon, a Chinese website that had everything, and if she ordered them before 5 p.m, delivery was promised by the following spring. She thought that the odd knobbing between now and then couldn't do her any harm, so she parted with a £6,500 for 3 pairs, then bathed her nipples in milk and magnesia before having a nap. She was awoken a few hours later by the postman, who'd once again sneaked in and got into bed with her. How many times have I told you, Pat, she said. Never, said the postman. I'm Sid. Pat's off sick and said you wouldn't mind. Oh, fair enough. Anyway, you got any mail for me? And on this occasion he did. Pearl took them from him, gave him a French cuddle and sent him packing. One envelope was brown, so she wasn't optimistic. Hello, Julie. One envelope was brown, so she wasn't optimistic, and had a Crown Court postmark. When she opened it, she saw that she'd been chosen for jury duty. This sent shivers down her spine. Back in Reykjavik, she'd done jury duty with horrific consequences. She'd sent a black man to the chair for being in charge of a vehicle with no lights and a flat tyre. And when they reviewed the evidence, it wasn't even his wheelbarrow, and it was 11 a.m. Fortunately, the chair was a Parker Knoll recliner, but she still had emotional scars. It was on the 17th of June, so she had 2 years to prepare. It didn't specify the year, so she assumed she could choose. The other envelope was brown too, but they weren't related. This one was from the WWF. Not the organisation for giant blendy blokes who love cuddles in their undies, but the animal one that loved cuddles and other famous monkeys. Pearl had adopted a Burmese python a few years prior, and the letter was to tell her that it was unwell. It had apparently eaten a bat and had a nasty cough. The letter was asking that Pearl visit Jock, that was his name, before it was too late. Pearl had adopted Jock by accident after seeing Madonna adopting Africans after the nasty war between Syria and Liam Gallagher. She'd been so moved by the plight of the African kids who lived nowhere near Syria but quite near Liam that she filled in some forms. Unfortunately, she didn't put enough postage on, so rather than end up in Damascus, they ended up in Colchester. As a result, instead of adopting a child, she'd adopted a dangerous snake. She only had him over weekends, but that was enough for her to lose 22 friends, 3 dogs, and a Game of Thrones DVD box set. Nonetheless, she was very fond of Jock and felt it was the least she could do. So she got herself dressed, called an Uber, and made her way to Stanway. The Uber driver was very nice. He introduced himself as Mohammed. She mentioned to him that this was the 5th consecutive Uber driver she'd had who was called Mohammed. They both agreed they should make a musical about it. They soon arrived at the zoo. Pearl gave Mo 5 stars and touched him on the tip before getting out and skipping to the entrance. She loved skipping, as walking was too slow and running put too much pressure on her blood. She arrived at the gate. They were expecting her. They treated the adopters like royalty, so they gave her 2 birthdays and some gold nuggets. When she finally got to Jock, he perked up a bit. He was sitting upright in his chair and eating solids. He was so pleased to see her that he wrapped himself around her before remembering she was his mum and not his dinner. Pearl was used to this, and so long as he never forgot who she was safe. Jock released his grip and they sat down for a long chat about what they'd been up to since they'd last seen each other. Pearl always dreaded these chats because, quite honestly, Jock was a boring bastard. All he did was slither around, stick his tongue out and eat things. She sometimes felt that he lived vicariously through her. She didn't mind, but did wish they'd just get a life sometimes. At dinner time, Pearl had caviar, foie gras and cured venison. Jock had a goat. Pearl was uncomfortable throughout, as it took Jock a while to get the goat down, and even when he had, it was still looking at her through his arsehole. And in addition, Pearl was hungry and could have gone to some goat curry, but was an animal lover and thought it unfair to eat the animal twice. So that's where we are, folks. Pearl's in the zoo, just had dinner with a adopted snake, Jock. And where are we going to go next, folks? Where are we going to go? You told me last time, so you know how it works. You tell me this time. Just tell me before I go where Pearl, what should happen with Pearl next. So to reiterate, she's in the zoo. She's having dinner with Jock the snake. Where's she going to go next? Where's she going to go? She's in Colchester Zoo, by the way, just in case anyone's interested. Where's she going to go next? 40 Towers back on now because John Cleese objected. Just with a warning may be offensive. So, yeah, well done, John. I mean, it's interesting, though. John Cleese objected. If I object to stuff, it doesn't get done. Spent the night with Donald Trump. I like that. I like that. Spent the night with Donald Christ. Can you imagine? How much money would do this tomorrow? Not tomorrow, because I'm not here tomorrow, am I? Do this on Thursday. How much money you'd want to spend the night with Donald Trump? Donald Trump. Far off lots of partners. She's had so many though, Lauren, hasn't she? Christ, she's done all right, hasn't she? Really? Do you know what I mean? That's why she's got a chastity knickers. She's turned into a bit of a. I don't want to, you know, because you wouldn't call a man, you'd go, hey. So I don't want to, you know, call her names. But I'm just saying she's been about a bit, hasn't she? Pearl. That was never the plan, but she has. Right, I'm off now, folks. Enjoy your evenings. I'm not here tomorrow. You know where I'll be. Quizzically challenged on the Quizzically Challenge page thing, which I post. Thanks for coffees, obviously, you know that. Margaret, I know. I'll see you tomorrow, darling. Well, no, with D. I'll probably see you tomorrow. And if not, obviously, I'll be here Thursday, 7 o'clock as always. You know it works. And thanks, guys. Lauren and Sam, tell me we'll film the song. You know what to do. DM me afterwards. And I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Thursday night here. Love you all. Night, night.